Hi, my name is David Nzunza, and welcome to another edition of Built for Life Leadership and Ministry. Today, we're going to talk about 5 wonderful points of doing great apologetics. One of the biggest arguments with apologetics today is that we have to know all of these facts, and yes, it's important to know facts. But I have 5 wonderful views that I want you to understand when you start evangelism with apologetics. It's always so important. Norman Geisler always said, and when you read his books, he talks about that it's called pre-evangelism. That's what I love. I want to be able to get to know people when I meet them. I want to be able to let them know that I care for them. Not only do I want them to know and to discover Christ, but I want them to know this relationship with the living God that I have discovered. I want it to be personal. I want to build relationships. I want to chip away at a foundation, especially when it comes to witnessing to my Jehovah's Witness friends and Mormon friends and anybody else that I come in contact does not have the same Christian view as I have. So with that, let me give you 5 points to evangelism, to apologetics, that I think you're really going to enjoy. I want you to be able to define, number 1, what is the Trinitarian Monotheistic view of God? I want you to understand that God is one. I want you to know how to define Him. Read some great books on this subject. Norman Geisler's book on the attributes of God, volume 2, is so wonderful. I have it right there behind me. But also, there's other great books by A.W. Tozer. And so I want you to be able to discover, to read these books, to know the attributes of God, know whose God is, so that you can continue to do a great work, that you can define who God is. Number 2, subject that I want you to know is you need to know the 7 worldviews of God. What are they? Atheism, finite Godism, pantheism, polytheism, panentheism, deism, the Trinitarian Monotheistic view of God. There's also know what it is when someone says they're a Gnostic. Those are fun things to really look into. And there's a list, but these are 7, 8 that you can really discover, take a peek at them and know them. Norman Geisler's other book on this, on apologetics, and he writes another book that's really great. It's called The Critics. I better go back and check. Number 3, when you're talking about apologetics, don't be afraid to tell people that you don't know something. Listen, I can get back to you. I'm not sure about that subject. What a great way. It makes it personal. We don't know everything. But I want you to keep reading great books on apologetics. I want you to keep reading great books on who God is. So say, I'll get back to you. I'll see you in a bit. We'll talk again at another time. We'll meet for coffee, for sodas, for cookies. Number 4. This is a key question that I ask, especially when I deal with Jehovah's Witnesses. I've been talking to them for over 30 years. Mormons have some wonderful books. Maybe I'll show them to you again at another time. But I always love to share with them this. If you found out what you believe is not true, your faith, would you leave it? I know for myself as a Christian, if someone can prove to me that Christianity isn't true, I definitely would not be a Christian. Would you? So I want to know my views. I want to know what I believe in. And number 5, so important as a Christian, I want to make sure I'm talking to everybody I meet in love. This is not here to win an argument. We're here to save souls. We're here to allow people to discover what we've discovered about the God of love, the God of the Bible. And so with these things, I want to talk in love. I want them to know that I care for them, that I love them. I want you to share those things in love. Man, nothing greater than loving people when they come to your church. When they come anywhere you meet them, family members, friends. Let them discover who God is. Know God's love. So with these 5 points, I want you to be able to minister to people. I want you to allow them to grow in their relationship with God, and at the same time, to be able to define who God is. Continue to keep growing, continue to move forward as we seek God and we love Him with all of our hearts. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe. Continue to pray for us at Built for Life. We're growing. We got a new website. Take a look at it. I think you'll really enjoy it. We thank you, and may you have a pleasant and wonderful day. God bless you.